If anyone remembers this series called Trenton Talks I did a while ago that was in podcast form, no you don't. But anyways, welcome to Trenton Talks, the show where I talk about things I want to talk about, whether it's related to content creation, my mental health, etc., etc. And I feel like it's okay to start this off, since it's almost 2024 with my 2024 goal sheet. Now, I've never actually wrote goals for myself ever in life. So this is a new experience for me and I want to share it with you. And these goals, there's a bunch of them, and I've separated it into 4 different categories just for myself, and for myself to work on. And you guys, please hold me accountable on this. Like periodically check in, and like, oh hey Trenton, what goals have you done? Because yeah, I'm probably not gonna get these done if I'm just relying on myself. But yeah, I've never set out goals for myself, so I figured the 2024, instead of making New Year's resolutions, is making like goals that I'm going to have to achieve this year. Okay, so first we're gonna start. I have my goals color coded and things on my actual like personal goal sheet. I'm not gonna screenshot it and put it on screen, but I'll just read it out. Money related goals: save money for future apartment. This one's kind of self-explanatory since I'm about like eight. I'm 18 now. I'm gonna be 19 in March. I've gone through high school. I got a job, but I want to get a new one, that kind of thing. I feel like it's better for me if I actually start saving up money now for apartments. Because originally I said that I wanted to move out when I was 21. And if I can save money for that quicker, then that I feel like I have a higher chance of moving out when I want to. And yeah, like that's just self-explanatory. Save money for new car. Preferably, I also want the new car to be this year because the car that I currently have is a really old 1999 Toyota Camry, and anyone who's rode in that car can tell you that that car is on its last legs. Hell, I can tell that that car is on its last legs just by driving it. So I really, really need a new car. Otherwise, it wouldn't be up to. Otherwise, I probably would have just stuck with the car. Here are some personal goals. These are things that I personally want to achieve this year. Read more. So I have tons of manga. Right? I have a bunch of manga. But over the course of this year, I barely read any books. And that's not really good. I would like to actually read more. And yeah, sure, Twitter counts as reading. But personally, I'm not going to count Twitter as reading. That's kind of lame. Yeah, I'd love to read more books, get back into books. Maybe reread all my entire manga collection. Who knows? That would be a fun one to achieve this year. Better my mental health. Because honestly, 2023 was such a shit year for me, man. A lot happened that I'm not going to go too much in details about. But deaths in the family is a huge one. And then like transitioning between high school and college, and then getting out of college for right now at least, and everyone like not supporting me or being on my side in that decision kind of harms me, except my friends who have been there, so thank you, I appreciate that. Ask out my crush. This one is also again self-explanatory. I've had a crush on this girl for about like 5 months ish now, and that's gone to the point where I feel like I need to say something at least, even if it's going to end the way that I don't want it to end, and we stop becoming friends or whatever. I guess it was nice while it lasted, but also I've just like it's been like the thing where with the standard crush stuff, you start dreaming about her, and you want to hang out with the person all the time. And it's just like no, we all got our own lives, right? So yeah, lose 20 pounds. I want to maybe 20 pounds is a stretch, maybe 15 pounds, because I don't know what my pounds is right now, but yeah, I want to lose some weight because I'm noticing I'm becoming a little bit fatter than I would want to be, and I know it's also because I haven't been eating the most healthy things because of the way that my work schedule is. So not really a good excuse, but like the way that my work schedule is I usually get home by like I usually get out by like around like 9, and then I usually get home around 10. By the time that's over, then like dinner's like basically done. It's all packaged up and shit, and I'm just like, okay, whatever. Drink more water. Personally, I think I've been slacking on for so long, not even just 2023, as I feel like my whole entire life has been drinking water. You know, drinking water is like an essential thing that we need to do to survive, and the fact that I don't really do that isn't the best thing ever, because also I'm pretty sure, don't quote me on this, because I'm pretty sure that like if you drink more water, you have more energy during the day, right? You're like a much more like chipper person, because like you're not as sluggish, because like we need water to survive, and we don't have it, and I feel like that's why you become sluggish. But I don't know. Don't quote me on that. All I know is that drinking more water would be beneficial for the losing 20 pounds goal and much other goals in the future. Okay, these are goals I want to achieve with this channel you're watching this on right now. Put out at least 15 mini documentaries this year. Yeah, at least 15 mini documentaries. I have 3 ideas in my head for what I want to do for at least 3 out of the 15. That leaves 12 up in the air. Up the quality of the documentaries. Yeah, so I feel like my editing with the documentaries, especially since like I just started doing them, is a little bit stale, a little bit messy. Um, it could be like edited a lot better than what I'm doing, I think, because like the way I can tell with the way like the music is, sometimes the music will feel like a little imbalanced or don't fit the decision. Things would be hastily popped up on screen without a transition, or just hastily popped up without even like it trying to look nice, which is not that good looking in the long run. And then it's like sometimes I like have like ideas in my head for what I'm like, oh my god, I want to do this, 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 and this in this documentary, but I don't do that, and then I disappoint myself. Utilize shorts more for every channel. Basically, I wouldn't use like I would make shorts of the documentary, like not the like maybe like a teaser of the documentary, and then I would have like the original video linked in the short, so then people could go watch it. Put an hour plus long documentary this year. Now that would be a goal to achieve, and if I can do it, that would be great. I would actually feel really happy if I could achieve that goal. But if I can't, that's fine. I don't Out of any goals on here, that's the one that I expect the least to happen to me, because I don't know if I'll find the energy or time to do it this year. But again, it would be a thing I would absolutely love to do. Material things I want to own: a PS5. Now this is self-explanatory. I feel like having a new gen console would be good, because all I have is like old gen. By old, I'm using quotes on old gen. By old gen, I have Switch and PS4. But there's a local like game store that I can sell my PS4 and get a PS5. So I could possibly do that, and I think I might. But yeah, that's going to be it for today's Trenton Talks, actually. Thank you so much for listening to me. I don't know when I'll do another one of these, but these will be in breaks in the channel between the documentary stuff I have going on. Because originally this was on my second channel, Trent, but I decided to move it here so there'd be more content here throughout the year. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see everyone later. Bye-bye.